This is a documentary about Felipe. His full name is Felipe Carlos Hernando Antonio Jimenez Ramirez. Felipe was born in the year 1976 in the capital city of Colombia, Bogota. Felipe, when he was young, he did gymnastics for his school. He also took part in competitions. He was also an altar boy in the city of Medellin, in a Catholic church near to the house where he lived. The area is called Robledo. As a young person, he also worked in a grocery shop, which was owned by his grandparents, by his maternal grandmother. And he also worked for his father's fruit and cattle farm. His father owned hectares of land in Colombia, where the climate is very appropriate for growing certain fruits and vegetables and having cattle. Felipe enjoyed that a lot. Later on, in the year 1991, Felipe traveled to London, to the UK. He was aged 15. He started studying in English, and he studied all subjects at school. He began at the London Oratory School in Fulham, south of London. He was also a cadet, and as a cadet he went camping and did several activities. During the holidays, he went on trips to the seaside and around the UK with family and friends. Some family and friends from the South American community, Spanish-speaking community in the UK. Felipe graduated from college, from sixth form in the UK. He also taught Spanish, mathematics. He wrote poems and literature. During his time in London, which began in 1991, he had been attacked. He was being attacked by the Scientologists. The Scientologists from the UK, from London, from the south of England, from East Grinstead. They have a location there. It's called St. Hill Castle. Scientology is by L. Ron Hubbard. Scientology is being compared to the plague. They both have in common that they are nocturnal, which means they operate at night. Their activity is to disintegrate. They can disintegrate people. They can disintegrate people, anyone in the human race. They can disintegrate animals, other animals. For example, a horse. There is a case of a Scientologist attacking a horse. Scientologists can also interfere and damage equipment. For instance, any operating machine. They can also interfere with food. They can also interfere with plants. There is a case of an aloe vera plant being interfered with by a Scientologist. There is a case of the horse being interfered with by a Scientologist. There is a case of people being interfered with by Scientologists. Also equipment, machinery like a radio, an antenna,